Hello student, today I will teach you difference series which comes in chapter sequence and series. So let's see what is the difference series. I will give you an example. See the example of difference series. Okay. The number 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. The series are in a difference series. How we get? If we find the difference of two terms, which comes 2, and difference between two terms is comes 3, and difference between these terms is 4, and this term and 5, or these are 6, and we find the difference are in arithmetic progression. So we can say this is the example of difference series. Okay. Another example I will give you. 1, 3, 7, 15, 31. If we find the difference of the two terms, we find 2. Difference of these two terms, we find 4. Difference of this term, we find 8. And difference of this term are 16. These terms are in geometric progression in GP. So we can say this is the example of difference series. When the difference are in arithmetic progression and are in geometric progression, then we can say the difference are the series are difference series. Okay. Then how we can solve this type of questions? Okay. So I will give a simple question and we will understand how to solve this type of problem. Question 1. This is the question. Find the 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus 15 plus 21 and so on. Find the sum of the terms. So, firstly, we assume all the term sum are capital A and write 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus 15 plus 21 and so on up to 10 term. And we know the difference of series are in AP. So, we rewrite the equation and shift the term to one term. So 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus 15. So the n term shift to one term. Then we will differentiate the equation 1 and equation 2. Then we find 0. Here 1, here 2, here 3 and so on. And after that there is no term in here, then minus Tn comes. Then we transfer Tn here, then we get Tn equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n term. We all know the sum of the n term, n natural term, and it is n into n plus 1 upon 2. So that we find the n term of the series, which are after multiplication, it's come 1 by 2 n square plus n. Okay. Then how we find the Sn? Sn means sum of n term. So we know Sn equal to summation of Tn. Okay. And what is the Tn? 1 by 2 summation of n square plus summation of n. We distribute the summation sign. So we get 1 by 2 summation of n square and summation of n. We all know the formula of summation of n square and summation of n. Then we put and find the answer. N into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 upon 6. And the answer of the summation of n into n plus 1 upon. Okay. Another example of the series, different series are 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 plus 31 and so on. How to find the series? Suppose these term sum are A, capital A. Then 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 plus 31 and in the end term Tn. Okay. Then we rewrite the equation and shift one term. 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 so on. The end term shifted. Then we subtract equation 1 minus equation 2. So we get 0 equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 and 8. There is no term. So we get minus Tn here. And Tn comes there. We find Tn equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8. Okay. Now we find this is the GP, n term of GP. And we know the formula of GP. What is the formula? A into r की power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Here A is the first term 1 and r is second term upon first term 2. Then we get 2 की power n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. So we find 2 की power n minus 1 as Tn. Then we solve for Sn. We know summation of Tn is the Sn. And we put this value 2 की power n minus 1. Okay. Then summation is distributed and we get this. Here when we put the n value 1 we get 2, then 2 की power 2, 2 की power 3 and last we get 2 की power n. And summation of n we all know is n. This is also the GP. So we find the sum of GP is A into r की power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 minus n. So we get 2 into 2 की power n minus 1 minus n. This is the answer of this series. So it is the way of the solve the difference series, and this is the difference series.